Wah! Hello. Welcome. How is everyone doing? Hope you all are having good weeks so far. Halfway through, you're halfway there. You're almost to the weekend. Almost there. Just gotta give it a little bit more, just gotta push a little bit more, and it'll be the weekend again before you know it. Yo! Revolver! Thank you for summoning Ash. Let's go. Groovy. I think that's the first time that's come up since I added it to the rotation. Now to see if the VOD gets dinged for it. That's gonna be the fun. That's gonna be the fun thing to find out. How you doing, Revolver? Thank you for coming on in. Hope you're also having a terrifyingly pleasant time zone. Yeah, I put him as a rare pull for sure. I put him as a rare pull because he is a significant horror character. So funny little thing, actually. Speaking of using Evil Dead for redeems, I had the idea at one point to try to see about using the from Army of Darkness. Try to use the scene where all the skeletons are marching in as part of the raid notification. But I don't know if that would cause it to get dinged on YouTube. Because it's not like it would be a long portion, but you never fucking know. You never know with YouTube. Like, we're talking about the company that will demonetize channels based on vibes alone. Yeah, the Duding skeleton. Exactly. Like, kind of the link, like, not just the Duding skeleton, but a good chunk of that sequence, because I think it's like 15, probably like 15 seconds long, part, the 15 seconds of that entire segment. I think it's like 30 seconds long, in total. But I would use like 10 to 15 of it. But at the same time, I do still like, I kind of, because I mean, I've had the current raid notification for fucking ever. For fucking ever. Because I fucking love the Disney adaptation of The Headless Horseman, Legend of Sleepy Hollow. So I'm like, okay, but I can do this, but also I'm very attached to this. So it's like one of those things. And I also don't know how it's easier to get away with like a looping GIF image rather than a video clip from a movie itself. So that was something I was thinking about, and I'm like, okay, weighing in the pros and then the cons, and then trying to figure out which is more like notable, or which would be more like, I guess like notable, or like appealing or something. It's one of those things I just constantly like knocking back and forth in my head, because at the same time, like, when you're doing streaming, you're always trying to find ways to like finding stuff to fix up. Okay, what if this is something that can help bring more viewers in without causing like a disturbance or anything like that. So it's like one of those things where you just kind of have to balance the stuff that kind of sounds cool, but if it's like a cool thing, but if it doesn't help like make the stream look better, then it's like, I don't know if I'm describing this in an appropriate if I'm using the right words for this, but it's like, it's one of those things where it's like, oh yeah, trying to find ways to like improve things and try to find things that are like more visually and aesthetically appealing, but still fitting like the overall aesthetic and vibe that you're shooting for. There's a whole fucking science going on about it. I mean, there's some streamers that just like that just don't give a fuck. There are some channels that just don't give a fuck. and just do whatever. But I like to try and keep things on theme, if I can. Did someone say science? I like science. Science is cool. What science? I'm just like talking about this, like, trying to figure out how to improve stream stuff and keeping things on theme. I don't know, it's like a weird internet version of Feng Shui or whatever, something like that. I'm not sure. It's hard to explain, really. How you doing, Myth? Welcome on in. Hope you're also having a terrifyingly pleasant time zone. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Oh man, it's a complicated, like, balancing act. You know, it's a complicated balancing act because, like, I'm still trying to get to a point where I want to try and grow the channel, and it's like, okay, what can I use to improve on this front, or on this front, or on this front, or like, but I like what I have right now. I like what I have right now. And, like, yeah, I've had some, like, sound alerts from, like, day one on when I first started VTubing, like, or close to day one at the very least. Kind of like SAO and SEO. Yeah, not as micro, or would it be micro or macro? But like that, not like that level of fine tuning, but just trying to find things that can help encourage people to, like, stick around, you know, when they pop into the stream, you know. Hey Barnabas, how you doing? Welcome on in. Hi, hope you're also having a terrifyingly pleasant time zone. How's Wicked Wednesday going? It's been going all right so far. Going all right. Happy Silksong Eve, I guess. Assuming something doesn't happen that causes it to get delayed, which would be very fucking funny. Lucky, hello, welcome on in. Hope you're also having a terrifyingly pleasant time zone. And hello, before I forgot to say this earlier. Hello to you all as well, Blues and Monstro. Forgot to say hello to you all as well. Oh man. It is a time zone. Yeah, that sounds about right. It is indeed a time zone. Oh, that fucking big moods. Fucking big mood. Oh, jeez. I'm the Warhammer nerd, Yamba knows, so I'm here. Yes, I had a feeling, like, as soon as I mentioned, bringing, like, that Warhammer Wednesday was indeed back. It's like it's like shining the fucking bat signal. Only it's a Warhammer orc. Does get delayed, no big deal. Still doesn't even feel real right now. We've waited 7 years. Yeah, I still not gonna believe that it exists until until that Steam page listing goes live and I am able to actually add it to my library. Because I think it's supposed to go live at 7 a.m. Pacific tomorrow. So if it's like, I mean, can we talk about the fact that they're actually pricing it at $20 fucking dollars? Yeah, Silksong is confirmed to be priced at $20, which is insane. It's insane. I had every expectation of them pricing it at like 40, double that. But no, it's 20. They're offering it for 20. I'm like, oh my god, you guys actually are insane. You motherfuckers actually are insane. Hey Locke, welcome, and Rambles, hello to you as well. Winning, son! Oh, and hello to you as well, Yamba. Hope you all are also having terrifyingly pleasant time zones. Whole $5 more than the original. God, hold on, let me see. What is the original Hollow Knight listing for? Is it actually? Yeah, $15 for OG Hollow Knight. $15 for the original Hollow Knight game. And then, and Silksong is going for 20. Fucking insane. Absolutely fucking insane. Oh. And it will make bank since more people are able to buy the game. Yeah, I mean, considering that Steam has grown significantly in the years since Hollow Knight first released, and I'm assuming it's also going to be available on all platforms at the same time. So, fuck. Unholy screaming and headbanging. Good evening! How you doing on this metal Wednesday night? Hey, Slug, how you doing? Welcome on in. Hope you're also having a terrifyingly pleasant time zone. They may be insane, but they may also be the absolute smartest business people in existence. I don't know about that! Because I honestly don't know. I don't think they actually know how to run a business, because they couldn't, considering the fact that they couldn't even be asked to hire a fucking social media manager. They couldn't even bother hiring a fucking social media manager. So I question whether they actually know how to run a fucking business in the first place. May have told a certain coy boy here to a Warhammer. Yeah, I was actually saying that as soon as I made word that we were going to be doing Warhammer stuff this evening, it's like shining the fucking bat signal, except that it's an orc. Teased it a time ago. They built up hype for it this whole time. Yeah, and they missed several of their fucking deadlines in the process and didn't bother giving any updates as to why. Until now. That's why I think that they have no idea how to actually run a business. Like, it's probably more accurate to say that they're fucking workaholics, because they just spent all of their time working on the game and adding as much to it as they can. And also QAing all that shit too, which is a whole nother thing. Ragnar, thank you for summoning the giant claw. Oh. Yeah, they literally, the story behind the reason why it took Silksong so long to come out is that there is no story. They just enjoyed making the game too much, which, sure, fine. You enjoyed making it. That's great. Give us a fucking update once in a while. I already had an entire fucking rant about this, so I'm not gonna, like, repeat myself. But God, it's like, one screenshot a year would have been plenty. One screenshot a fucking year would have been plenty as an update. You didn't have to go into any other detail. Like, look at what fucking Toby Fox has been doing. Look at what fucking Toby Fox has been doing. Like, here's a random screenshot from Undertale, presented with no context. Oh my God. Give their entire team very lax deadlines and plenty of vacation, so good comedy. I mean, sure. Yeah, $5 more than the original in this day and age. I mean, I will give them credit for that. Like, because I fully expected it to be a $40, considering, one, how long it took for them to actually for it to actually come out, and two, the amount of stuff that's probably going to be in that game. But the fact that they're releasing at 20 is absolutely a fucking statement. They did cancel the Wii U version. I did see that, and I'm just like, I mean, yeah, no shit. No fucking shit. Oh, no fucking shit. I mean, all the free publicity and marketing is basically just from them from people memeing on them, and I don't know if that was the intention, considering that they were completely off of social media for the entire time they've been working on Silksong. I mean, I don't even know how much of it they even got. no big name Flesh Tuber streamers will play it because it doesn't have no battle royale. Nah, I know several Flesh streamers that are already probably already gotten their pre-order in and will probably be planning on streaming it like day one. I know of several Flesh streamers that will absolutely be playing it day one, so that's not even that's not a remotely accurate statement at all. Hollow Knight Battle Royale. I don't know. I was wanting it on my Wii U. God, imagine what they fucking did if they just released it for the Wii U just for funsies. For the fucking bit. Everyone on the internet knows the release date for Silksong. Yeah, now! Now they do! The wildest thing is like several other indie games actually moved their own release dates around to, because no one wanted, like everyone knew that Silksong was just gonna dominate everything, and they're like, okay, yeah, now we want to give our game an actual fucking shot at getting noticed. Just in the new Smash Brothers, I can see Hornet being a character in if they do a new Smash Brothers games. I feel like Smash Brothers Ultimate was like the penultimate like vision that they can do with that, considering how much they packed in and what they did and all the crossover character inclusions that they pulled off. And I'm like, the only way you can fucking follow that up is with the full ass reboots. Just like bring it back down to fucking base, into like a base roster of exclusively Nintendo characters. Like that's the only essentially remake the first game. That's the only logical direction you can take this series after that, at that point, because you can't really top that. Like, we're probably not going to see another Smash Brothers game for, like, at least another console generation, because, like, you know they're going to, I mean, Smash Ultimate is probably backwards compatible on the Switch, too, so we're probably, like that's going to be covered, no problem. Platform fighting game like Smash Brothers, but using the IP of Hollow Knight. That would be very tricky because there's a lot of characters in Hollow Knight that you have to create full move lists for. And that would be a hell of a fucking undertaking. That would be a hell of an undertaking. Like, obviously, we have the Hollow Knight, we have Hornet, you have the bosses, the various bosses that you can encounter for sure. And then there's probably, like, a number of other random NPCs that you only get to see small glimpses of their potential, so you have to create whole new movesets. Which, if some batshit insane individual wants to take on that task, go for it. I'll just say it would definitely be a lot of work. It would definitely be a lot of work to try and figure out movesets for sure. Release another trailer that adds 20. Yeah, imagine if they release another trailer. It's like, psych, it's releasing next year. Imagine spiking someone in the air as the old guy from Dirtmouth. Oh god. Oh, I mean, I can see potential in that idea for sure. I can definitely see potential in the idea. It would just, yeah, it would definitely, it would. Yeah! Hello! Star, welcome on in.
Star, thank you so much for the raid. Welcome on in.
Hello. How you doing? How was your stream? What were you up to? Welcome on in. What were you up to? Let me see. Can we get a shout out for Star? Can we go ahead and get a shout out for Star? real quick. But we'll go on in. Hey, we're actually coming on in, and we're actually probably going to be getting started in a few minutes, actually. But hello, I am Samhain. I am a Wraith VTuber, horror variety streamer, and provider of fun and fright here at the Abandoned Cemetery. We're actually going to be playing Warhammer this evening. Specifically, we're going to be checking out 40k Mechanicus, a game that I've been fucking trying to get to, trying to fit into the schedule for a long fucking time now. Finally getting to it this evening. It's finally happening. It's finally fucking happening. Playing some Marvel Rivals. Hey, hope you had some good games. Hope you had some good games. Didn't they release some swimsuit outfits for the Fantastic Four recently? I think I remember seeing something about that. Prepare for the hardest Mars-style VA work ever. Gods, yeah, no. The thing I'm preparing for is, okay, how much is this going to kill my PC rig? Because, like, I tested it earlier on the title screen, and with the VTube Studio open, and it seemed to be working all right, because you don't exactly have a good history with Warhammer games and running well with, like, both the game and VTube Studio at the same time. Don't exactly have a strong history of that. So I'm like, I started it up, and okay, it actually seemed to be working all right. This might actually be workable. But I am gonna be getting the PNG ready. I will have the PNG ready just in case. Oh, I have no plans on skipping any cinematics. I have no plans on skipping any cinematics. That's why I set up the capture beforehand, to make sure not to skip anything. Yeah, I made sure to set up the capture earlier, just to make sure we can get all of it. And yeah, we were also talking about Silk Song, that's supposed to come out tomorrow. So, like, the plan on my side for Silk Song is just check it out on Friday. Once I can actually confirm it and have it actually in my fucking Steam library. But the plan is to check that out on Friday. But off topic, can blame all of you for getting me farther in Warframe than I have before. Stuck on Fortuna doing everything in sight. Yes! Honestly, Fortuna is just such a good place. Fortuna just is really fucking good. It's really fun. I really enjoy Fortuna. Shit. Oh yeah, if you're trying to do a Profit Taker, yeah. Well, Profit Taker, is it Profit Taker or the other? No, it's the Fractals. I think that's the fucking ridiculous thing. What's Warframe? It is a complicated question, but, like, to break it down in the simplest terms imaginable, it is a free-to-play sci-fi loot shooter game where you're essentially piloting various, let's just call them frames. You're basically like mechs and like robots in a way and each one has their own different ability, like different skill set. But it is free to play. It is free to play, and the devs have been sticking to it for fucking gods, how many years now? How many fucking years now? A long time. And it's really interesting. Think of a game genre, Warframe probably has it. Yep. That is pretty apt. That is a pretty apt descriptor. Yeah, so I've been trying to get, I've been taking a break from, like, 14, but I've also just been super busy lately. So I haven't had a chance to pop in on it as of late. Turn-based FF6 mechanics. I think there is a kind of a turn-based game mode? There's like, there's probably something like that in there. There's probably a turn-based format somewhere in there that I haven't re-encountered yet. But I have to really look in there. Oh, they haven't. Okay. I imagine that's probably on their fucking to-do list. That's probably on their fucking to-do list at some point. Honestly, like, yeah, I mean, it's a hard game to get in for sure. But once you get in there, then it's like, okay, it's clicking. It's clicking. Like, I know it's not everyone's, like, obviously it's not everyone's cup of tea, but for the people that are curious, for the people that are willing to give it a shot, then, like, yeah. It's crack. It can be an equivalent of crack. Because there are some people that are very diehard for it, for sure. That's right, they do have a variant of chess. That is true. That is very true. Having fun with Rogue Trader? Oh yeah, I have not had a chance to actually check out Rogue Trader yet, but I've seen gameplay bits of it. Because that one's closer to XCOM, I think, right? I believe that one's Rogue Trader is closer to XCOM style. 6-hour Rogue streams, gods, imagine. They are making it easier to get into. That is true. That is good. That is always a good thing. That is always a good thing. Because yeah, the barrier to entry is a little. I remember it being a little high. I remember the initial barrier entry being a little on the high side when I first started. But I powered through it. I did power through it. Baldur's Gate. I'm actually like right at the end of Baldur's Gate 3. Might actually see if I can beat it this weekend, because I'm imagining that final boss encounter is probably gonna take. It's gonna take some time, probably, more than likely. Grinding looter shooter missions, found some highly cinematic story missions in some kind of digital dream world with all new melee mechanics, and now I'm back to my mech suit doing open world skateboarding. Yep, that sounds about right. That is Warframe. That is exactly Warframe. And I know exactly what all of those things are. You say that and you make that, put that paragraph out in any other context, people are going to look at you and like, wait, what? But for anyone that has played Warframe, they all know what you're talking about. The dream world isn't digital. It's real, but it also isn't. But yeah, that is kind of the descriptor of Warframe in a nutshell. It is a weird little melting pot of ideas and experiments. That's my descriptor of it. It is a weird melting pot of ideas and bizarre experimentations. That is essentially the Warframe experience. Speaking of weird ideas and experimentations, why don't we go ahead and get started on checking out these Mechanicus weirdos and their obsession with machinery. Because I've mentioned like several times that I'm still fairly new in the world of Warhammer. And if I can make like one request, because I know some of y'all motherfuckers are gonna be real chomping at the bit. I know some of y'all motherfuckers are gonna be chomping at the bit to try and say like info dump about all of the lore regarding the Mechanicus cult. If I could just make one request, please hold. Please do not flood the chat with the lore. If I have a question about the backstory of a character, or if I have a question about like the faction or anything like that, I will present the question to the chat, and then you can lore dump. But I'd rather not be insanely overwhelmed with things right out of the gate. If I can just make a simple request. Space Marine 2. Oh, we're going to be playing Warhammer Mechanicus, because Mechanicus 2 is actually en route. Mechanicus 2 is on the way, so I figured, since I haven't had a chance to actually boot up Mechanicus 1 yet, despite the fact that I've had it for however many years, now's probably a good time to check it. Lucky fled to chat with the... No! We'll just praise the Omnissiah in a devout way. Yeah. Oh yeah, if it's Space Marine 2, you don't gotta worry about the lore. It's just vibes. Oh yeah, no. Space Marine 2, from what I've seen, it just feels very much like Rip and Tear, but 40k flavored. I'm just saying, like, because I know a lot of you, I know Warhammer fans are... How do I say this? How do I say this in a nice way? How do I say this in a nice way? I know some of y'all are really, it's like some of you Warhammer fans are like really anxious to talk about the lore. I know some of you are really want to talk about the lore, and I know there's a shit ton of lore to be had. There is a shit ton of lore to be had to talk about. But I'm also Bobby. I am also Bobby. I'm still baby with Warhammer stuff. I am still baby with Warhammer. I'm very much, like, at this state, I am a casual enjoyer of Warhammer stuff. Just please do not overwhelm me with lore. That is all that I ask. Please do not overwhelm me with lore factoids. That is the only real request that I have. I want to try and kind of be able to experience this, and if I imagine there's going to be a compendium of sorts in the game that will go over additional backstory stuff or details that may be relevant. It's a simple. This just the simple. I don't know if I'm fumbling my words, but I'm trying to present this as politely as possible. Please do not overload the chat with like lore dumps, because it will overwhelm me. It will absolutely overwhelm me. I appreciate the enthusiasm. I appreciate the excitement. Please do not overwhelm me with the lore, because I will get very confused if there's like too much at once. I will get very confused and lost. I'm like that with Warframe. Oh yeah, Warframe. Speaking of games with like weird lore, like Warframe has a lot of weird ass. Okay, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. Oh, that didn't, wonder why the, image didn't play. Wonder why the image didn't play. Yeah! Zoe! Hello! Welcome!
Zoe, thank you so much for the raid. Welcome on in.
Oh, welcome! Hammer time! Oh, how you doing? How's Death Stranding? How has Death Stranding been so far? Welcome on in, Rangers. Hello, welcome. I am Sawin. I am a Wraith VTuber, horror variety streamer, and provider of fun and frights here at the Abandoned Cemetery. We are actually getting ready to start up 40k Mechanicus. Is Warhammer Wednesday. Because I have not had a chance to play at Mechanicus yet, and Mechanicus 2 is on the way. So I'm just kind of like making a simple request because I know whenever a Warhammer game gets played, like all the people that get really excited to talk about the lore start to come in, and I'm like, please do not overwhelm me with the lore. I know there's a lot of it. I know there's a lot of Warhammer lore. I'm making a simple request to please do not overwhelm me with the lore tidbits. If I ask a question about a specific faction or a character or something relevant to the situation, then feel free to info dump. Please control yourselves. Love Mechanicus' soundtrack. Yo, yeah, I've heard a lot of good things about it, so I'm really curious. But Fantastic learned about new voice actors in the game. No shit! Let's fucking go. How many more Hollywood actors has Kojima been able to rope into his weirdness? Zal, thank you for rating on it. If you need to get something to snack on or hydrate with, absolutely be sure to do so. Never neglect post-stream self-care. Sounds of the jitters aren't triggering? Let me see here. Is voice mod being weird again? Hold on.
Hey, phrasing!
That's weird. That's working. And let me try this.
It was a mistake to come here. Your cum sucks dick. A splash of cum to seal the deal. Council of Cum.
Well, that's working. That's working. Oh my god. Oh my god. Good to know that's working. Alright. Ah! My specialize! Good time for the specialize. Oh, jeez. My brand! Oh. Jeez. I'm out. Ah. You're too weak! You are too weak! You cannot handle the cum zone! Oh. It was broken last time. Oh, yeah. It did, like, shit got weird with it. Shit's been weird lately in general. Less Hollywood and more, hey, you voiced Senator Armstrong. Want to do something again? Oh, God. That's even better, actually. That's even better. Experience with the Warhammer community is there's a lot of sweaty behavior. Oh, yeah. No. Like, fully agree. Fully agree. Bad faction gameplay lies for the orcs? I mean, fucking, I would not even know. I don't really do the actual war games. But like, yeah, there's a lot of sweaty behavior that goes on in the Warhammer communities because it's a big old thing that's been around for a long fucking time, and is a very dedicated fan base. It is definitely a very dedicated fan base. Have you played 40k on tabletop? I have not. Although I would like to. Exactly. But I know the tabletop version is like very expensive to get into, but I do like some of the figures that they make available, and like if I can get some of those at the very least, then I'll be content. Specifically for oh, oh, that's right, that was the PNG I had open in case I needed to go PNG mode. Let's see. Hungry bugs eat things. I'm happy. Have a mostly fantastic community in my local shop. Yeah. Like, if you can keep, like, local stuff, then, yeah, absolutely. Because that way you can make sure no one's being weird, for sure. But, like, yeah, there's definitely a bunch of stuff. There's definitely a lot of things. Yeah, people get dedicated. People get very dedicated, and they get very defensive. Which is why I'm like trying to I'm putting up the sign. I'm putting up the sign right now. It's like, please be chill. Please be chill. That's basically all I'm asking. Please be chill. Like, respect the vibes. Of course, like, it's in the fucking rules down in the little doodly-doo thing. Like, respect the fucking vibes. One for fun war game story. Not long, not too in depth. Yeah, sure. Because I know some silly stuff happens in the wargaming side of things. All right, let's go ahead and start this up. And yeah, I'm definitely gonna let the intro play because like the intro goes pretty fucking hard. The intro does go pretty fucking hard. For all of Evolva is good and green on this earth, Warhammer 40k players, please be so chill right now. Oh. Here we go.
The moment I understood the weakness of my flesh, it disgusted me. I craved the strength and certainty of steel. I aspired to the purity of the blessed machine. Your kind cling to your flesh, as if it will not decay and fail you. One day the crude biomass that you call the temple will wither, and you will beg my kind to save you. But I am already saved. For the machine is immortal.
Hey, there it is.
Even in death, I serve the Omnissiah.
There we go. Intro really does go fucking hard. Some dude won an official tournament in the deployment stage. Geez, so like right at the fucking beginning then. Fucking crazy. Chill, but I'm in the ER for AFib, safe and not stranded in a hallway. Once my heart stops doing the tango, I'll be home. Yeah, no worries, no worries. Make sure you're taking care of it. Make sure you're taking care of yourself. Cause like, yeah, I imagine that's like not a fun experience. I imagine that's not fun. And yeah, good that you're not stranded in the hallway. Cause like, yeah, that also is just like, oof. They said the thing. Also, hey, Thief Liam, welcome on in. No context, but I'm ready. Hell yeah. Sometimes context may not be needed, but hope you're also having a terrifyingly pleasant time zone. Let me reposition my fan real fast because it's warming up in here, and I'm probably gonna need it. Let me see. No. Okay, I'm gonna do it like this. There we go. Yeah, it's supposed to start cooling off tomorrow, actually. So hopefully that means I will not have to worry about having all the fans on at high. Hate when my heart starts dancing the merengue. Oh, jeez. These guys, they really like their toasters. Yeah, that is what I know about them. Because when we were playing a bolt gun, we actually encountered some Mechanicus locations. And there were like really cool areas as well. We got a little bit like morsels of lore regarding the Mechanicus cult. So I'm assuming we're going to be in a lot more of that here as well. Couldn't hear Corey? Wait, really? I could hear it on my side. Let me see. Because I could hear it on my side. Oh shit, you're right. Hold on. Maybe I need to... Hold on, let me see if do I have to... Says monitor off. That's so weird. What? Hold on. VTS Pog. Oh, maybe it's this one? Let me try it. Let me try it again. Why is it not? What is going on here? What the fuck? I am... don't talk about the air fryers. Hey there, Wolf. Welcome on in. Hope you're also having a terrifyingly pleasant time zone. Hold on a second here. Shouldn't. Let's see. Soundboard. History. Moderation. Chat. Calibrate. Where? Effects of the model in VTS. What is going on? Because it seems to be, finished Space Marine 2. Awesome. Hey, I have heard good things about Space Marine 2. I have heard good things about Space Marine 2. Okay, here we go. Audio. Maybe it's this. Let's see. Default. How loud you want it? Okay, select VT. Okay, VTS audio player on audio capture. So maybe I have to refresh this. There it is. And then, okay, so that's on there. And then settings.
Pog Online Poggers.
There it is. Okay. Okay, I figured it out. I figured it out. Thank you for confirming that, because I didn't catch that. I didn't catch that, so thanks for confirming, for letting me know. Let me hide that. A couple sources here to make it easier to track things. Hide that. Hide that. There we go. Yeah, I normally try to keep my audio tracker tray as clean as possible so I can catch things like that. There we go. That's more like it. That's more like it. All right. And we got ads coming in about 4 minutes, by the way, as a fair warning. How are you? Doing all right. Doing all right. Excited to finally getting a chance to play Mechanicus this evening. So I don't know a whole lot about how this plays. So this is gonna be. I know it's like. Is it like? I think it's another XCOM like. I'm not really sure. I have no idea. I have no fucking idea. I'm going into this as blind as humanly fucking possible. Oh, I might be fucking this up. Ilzerol? Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the cemetery. I might have fucked that up, so let me know if there's a specific pronunciation behind it. Yeah, so much to learn. Yeah. Think it's an XCOM-like game. That's the vibe I got from it. That was the vibe I got from it. Okay, let's see. Casual, completely new turn-based. Okay, turn-based tactical games. Intended experience. Looking for a challenge. Only the Omnissiah can save you. Damn. Okay, we can keep this on normal. Skip tutorial. Enable Iron Man. Enable permadeath. Okay. Well, oh, further customizations? Oh, okay. Percentage awakening gauge. Okay, there's a lot of fucking modifiers here. Holy shit, that is a lot of modifiers. Damn. That is a lot of modifiers. Skills of single use discipline tree unlock method. Movement cost. Extra fights. Geez. Okay, yeah, okay. I'm not gonna mess with any of that just because I want to see what the intended experience is like. Let me go ahead and dismiss that ad actually, so that we can go through the intro sequence without worrying about interruptions. All right, let's go ahead and do this, shall we? New game. 41st millennium, a time of darkness and war. The Imperium of Man claims the whole galaxy in the name of the God Emperor, fights an endless war against Xenos from without, heretics from within, and supernatural horrors from beyond. Alongside the Imperium's war fleets serve the Adeptus Mechanicus. They are the tech priests of Mars, guardians and reclaimers of humanity's technology, ever searching for remnants of knowledge from man's glorious past. Holy fuck, this is loud. Exploring the depths of the galaxy for worlds long lost to mankind. In the name of their machine god, they manufacture the Imperial war machines within gigantic foundries known as Forge Worlds. Gradually, the tech priests of the Adeptus Mechanicus shed their human weakness, replacing their limbs and organs with machinery that is both stronger and spiritually pure. Their leaders, the inscrutable Magi, protect those Forge Worlds and explore the furthest corners of the galaxy with their cohorts of Skitarii troops. Did I hit dismiss instead of skip, or like snooze the ad? Did I hit the wrong button? I think I may have hit the wrong button. I may have hit like dismiss the message instead of snoozing the ad. I don't know if it's too late to snooze it. What if I don't want to play a new game? What if I want to play an old game? No, you will play the new slop that we shove in front of you and you will like it. Yeah, Mechanicus are religious tech bros. Yeah, you're not too far off from that, actually. They are basically what tech pros wish they were. The Mechanicus are what tech bro or modern or real life tech bros wish they could be, except they're not actually smart enough to accomplish that. They're tech boomers. Oh god, that's even worse. That's even fucking worse. Oh my god. Oh. Okay, hold on. Let me reposition my fan real fast. Kind of make sure I'm getting some air on me. Actually, that's too much. There we go. Okay. Okay, maybe I did end up skipping in, and it's just like, Twitch is just being weird. Alright. Smarter and more devout to an idea that, and not just BS, exactly. It is a time of warfare, tragedy, and portents of doom. Across this benighted galaxy, the Adeptus Mechanicus are one of mankind's last defenses against a new dark age. Or perhaps they will be the ones to hasten its dawn. Nope, there's the ad. Jeez. There's the ad break. Okay, give it a sec. I'll give it a sec. Agree with the Mechanicus on one thing. If I could replace my knees with steel, I would. I mean, yeah. If I can replace my legs with like mechanical bionics and not have it fucking bankrupt me financially, then sure, I would totally be down for that. I would totally be down for that because I've talked about how bad my legs are these days, and it's like, yeah, it's oof. Just big oofs. Basically, like part of it is like hip displacement in a way, where the actual bone does not actually rest properly in the joint that it's supposed to fit in at, and as a result, it slides and rubs against the actual joint itself, and there's not a whole lot of cartilage actually present. And basically, or like the cartilage is not where it needs to be. So basically, like the only real surefire way to 100% fix it would be through surgery, and they would have to actually go in with a tiny razor or something and shave off bone to essentially make it fit better into the joint socket itself. That's the only surefire way to really fix it. And when I first heard that, I was just like, I think I'm good for now. Like, if it gets to the point where I actually am completely incapable of walking, then I may consider that. I may consider that but right now, at the very least, with the way the American healthcare industry is, I can hold off on that. I could probably hold off on that for a tiny little bit. Just a teeny little bit. Give it about another 5 or 10 years and we'll see how things are. We'll give it another 5 or 10 years and hope that the country isn't completely fucking decimated with another civil war. Alright, ads are almost done. Sorry, that kind of just reminded me. Sorry for the tangent there. One sec. There we go. Yeah, just trying to find the right position. It's also kind of fan's also kind of locked in place right now, so I can't really turn it. Hey, welcome back from the ads, everybody. Joints have always been weak. Connective ligaments in my body did not develop correctly, so super bendy, but in all the bad ways. Ugh. Gods, imagine if you could be bendy like in the fucking Mr. Fantastic way. Giving up on peace, life is pain. Grab a bottle of whiskey and crawl back into bed. Honestly, mood. Mood. Alright. Let's continue, shall we? Oh, here we go. Oh, we're going. Okay. Ooh, cool art. Cool art. Oh, gods. Hold on. Can pull an inch away from my arm. Oh, god. That is crazy. That is fucking crazy. Alright, I have a feeling we're gonna be getting a lot of this. Ah. An echo in the new sphere, Magos. An old transmission lost in the warp and recovered only now. Is it worthy of our attention? The Great Divide torments the galaxy. The resources of the Adeptus Mechanicus are stretched thin. We did it, folks! We found Reddit! We are weaker than ever, though the Imperium at large knows it not. This represents an unknown, but possible key to victory. An opportunity to research. Perhaps avert the ill fate that has befallen us. The transmission's origin is Silver Tenebris, part of the Amissus Solaris, within Ultima Segmentum. Search the rules, Redditus. Gather them. Search the subreddits, Redditus. 4 months later. I may actually excuse, because I'm gonna end up holding that jug for a long fucking time. Yeah, I don't know if I have a toggle on voice mod set for that. Actually, hold on. What kind of voices do I have? Hold on. Do I have a robot voice mod toggle? Let's see. Do I have a robot voice mod toggle? Nope. Here we go. Okay. Let's see. Hold on. Because that would make it a lot easier. Robot. Android. No, I don't want the fucking AI shit. Okay. There's a protogen keybind, which I don't know how that sounds. Hold on a second here.
Testing. 1, 2.
Okay, that may be a little too much. That may be a little too much.
Testing.
Okay, that might actually be what we'll do here. That might be what we'll do for this. Let's see if I can kind of add this as a toggle to voice mod. Because this way, I won't have to worry about just holding up the fucking bottle to my mouth the whole time. Let's see. Okay, which one is it again? Select voice. Okay, here we go. Robot. There we go. Okay. Alright, look, we'll give that a shot. Made a fireplace and Voice of the Void using the builder tool actually works. No shit, actual working fireplace. Oh, that's right. I've seen people doing a thing where they can like load up video files in the game and actually watch like movies in Voices of the Void. Although I need to figure out how to do that, because that seems like something really cool to try. Like just set up a room and watch set up public domain horror films or something like that. Forge Covenant if you have Pro. Oh god. Oh. Is that an actual thing? I have to look for that later. Back from the depths of dinner of the cow variety. Ooh. Domo arigato, Mr. Roboto. Alright.
Alright. Whoever finds this transmission and follows me here, give thanks that you will see what I have seen. But be wary, my fellow seekers of knowledge. Whatever lies beneath this world, I fear, I hope, I have woken it. I came to this world to investigate its ruins, but I found so much more. Terrors, yes. Threats to body and soul. But by the Omnissiah, I found such wonders. This is the last transmission of Magos Risak. He vanished while on an exploratory mission to investigate xenostructures on Silva Tenebris. Hypothesis. He found something. Our mission on this world is to ascertain any Xenos presence, and, if we find it, eliminate it as a threat to the Imperium. The opening of the Great Divide means we can call on no additional support from the Forge Worlds. We must achieve this with the troops and resources we bring with us.
It's not hard to watch the entire Rocky Horror in the game. It just needs to be an MB form file. Ooh, let's go. T-Pain Tech Priest. Oh my god.
Benefit analysis. Peace for sector. Knowledge for mankind. Potential. Opportunity.
Oh, look at all this motherfucker. Ugh.
An opportunity to
Oh wait, no, this guy actually looks like he's got might have regular voice actually. An opportunity to destroy the works of the Xenos. Scaevola. Not appropriate them. Themyscrian manuscripts verse 619. What the enemy built, let it be made asunder. But to us, it will be as a house of sand and knives.
Magi, we are approaching the target coordinates.
Oh boy. Getting a vocal workout this evening for this. Warp Dread fleet, nearby planet detected. Exiting the Empyrean. Planet Silva Tenebris. You'd have a field day with Rogue Trader. I've been curious about it. I have been curious about it, for sure. Traveling through the warp is always fun. Yeah. Travel through the warp responsibly. Always make sure to get your travel supplies.
There she is. Temperate climate, atmosphere standard breathable. My Skitarii troops should be able to operate down there without trouble. Are they ready to make landfall? As soon as we're in stable orbit, amigos. Administrative records indicate a single colony, St. Eckhart's Hope, on the surface near the Xenos ruins. No contact recorded in 2 centuries. Colony presumed failed. The Skitarii will deploy to the surface near the ruins along with a team of tech priests under my direct command. I shall monitor them from the command throne on board. Servo Skull Redditus will serve as my eyes on the surface. We make landfall at once. Yes, Magos. I'll set up a forward command post. Resac's transmission looked like it came from underground. We'll secure any entrances to an underground structure so your tech priest can begin the exploration.
Intergalactic, planetary, intergalactic. Hey there, Shadow. How you doing? Welcome on in. Hope you're also having a terrifyingly pleasant time zone. Agrolek sector located. Tomb reeks of stale, dusty antiquity. Its once stern architecture is littered with debris and tarnished with the patina of age. Here and there, fissures in the structure cast feeble light over cracked and tarnished metal. The tomb was once brutalist and oppressive, as if designed to crush the spirits of its inhabitants. It is no less intimidating now, but instead of evoking a merciless guiding intelligence, it speaks only of decline and of death. This place seems abandoned at first glance, but as the exploratory troops move through its hushed corridors, the ancient dust stirs and something long dead begins to take on a facsimile of life. Oh shit. Well, that doesn't sound pleasant. Finished the latest episode of Alien Earth. I've heard good things about that show. Never really been the biggest, Aliens fan, but I have heard good things about that show. Did they alien the Earth? Oh, important question. Operation Secure Toasters. We have to secure the toasters and the air fryers.
Going by our fragmentary information, it looks like a buried tomb structure. Then the sword of the Omnissiah is ready to fall. We deploy immediately. Let the secrets of this world...
I'm sorry, is he actually doing a... Oh, equals 0. Okay. Equals 0. Okay, I got confused. I thought he was speaking in emoji for a second there. I thought Scavola was speaking in emoji for a second there. Because doesn't that look like the O face? It looks like the O face. I've been on the internet for too long. I've been on the fucking internet for too long. I counsel caution, Magos Faustinius. Our purpose should be here to destroy the threat of the alien, not to bask in its blasphemy. Aphorisms of the Logic Saints 791. In the presence of the Xenos lies the invisible miasma of corruption. Destruction is not possible from orbit, Videx. The structure is too deeply buried. And Scavola, I have no intention of plundering whatever trinkets I can find from this place. No loot stealing. Show's great, but the rock music at the end of every episode is off-putting. That is kind of hilarious. Soon the Uwu speech will calm gods. Oh, hello, look at this interface. The I'm gonna keep the voice off for this. The exploratory unit of tech priests is inside the tomb and ready to proceed, Magos. There's no telling what we will find. My men will hold the perimeter in case of the unexpected. It would be folly to commit our whole manpower to the unknown, especially when the potential of a moral threat exists that the Skitarii are less able to withstand. I have the greatest respect for my Skitarii, but they are still far from the ascension that a tech priest affords. I agree, Subdomina. I shall lead the mission in person from the command throne. Servo Skull Redditus shall be my eyes and ears on the ground. Omnissiah be praised. We're going in. Alright. The Adeptus Mechanicus are a curious breed. They explore and interact with machines they do not fully understand. Within this tutorial, you'll have to explore the interface to discover what to do. Like a true tech priest, you must experiment in order to learn. Oh my god, they're really just throwing us into the thick of things, aren't they? We'll help you out this one time. Click on the adjacent room to move. Okay. Okay, I'm seeing... Are those Necrons? Also, I'm surprised at how well this game is running. I am surprised at how well this game is running. Initiative advantage. Doing VA work while narrating, this game will kill your voice. Yeah, as soon as I saw the first dialogue box pop up, I was like, oh, this is going to be a dialogue heavy game for sure. Okay, so we just click to move, and these are my units. Servitor, 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 servitor. Okay. These. Oh, shit. I didn't mean to move that. Necrons, mysterious, ill-researched, corruptive. This could be a rare sample of Necron language. Language, Magos. We have barely any knowledge of it. Collecting data from this obelisk could move our understanding of the language ahead for the first time in centuries. This is a work of the alien, Magos. Codex Fulminatus 8312. Show caution and scorn in all things. Oh god, I'm like just one the reference to be like, Adeptus 316 says I just whooped your ass. Should say it in the Mechanicus voice next time. Soundwaves. Hold on.
Soundwave superior to Mechanicus inferior.
There we go. Same with Rogue Trader. Yeah, at least that game has the VA of Jay Hadari. I'm not familiar with them. Have they voiced anything else? Or is that just like one of their more prominent roles? Sometimes tech priests will feed back important information about what they encounter in the room. These situations will require you, our commander, to make decisions. There will be consequences, so choose wisely. Interesting. Obelisk-like object covered in what can only be described as hieroglyphic symbols almost reaches the tall ceiling of this chamber. Destroy is a monument to the alien that must fall. Examine the inscriptions. Check the surrounding chambers for potential dangers. Let's scrutinize it first. Detecting a massive energy spike from inside the tomb. Something's happening in there. Something huge. Nocturnal source detected. Also known as Blackstone. Request collection immediate. Ooh. We got some Blackstone out of that. Nice, nice, nice. Alright, moving on. Imagine bisexual pirate lady in 40k. You have my attention. Okay, so I think that's our objective to reach. So it looks like we're going to be getting our first combat encounter here soon. I like this overlay, by the way. I really like this overlay setup. Necrons. Risek did encounter them after all. No wonder he didn't make it off this planet. Every datum says we have says they are deadly as they are inhuman. The cohort encounters resistance in the form of Xenos constructs. Not flesh and blood creatures, but artificial bodies that move with precision and coordination. Shall be done by the book. Aggressive stance of the tech priest ensures they will not be outmaneuvered, but risks their running headlong into the fire of enemy. Do not charge in too heedlessly, lest the trickery of the alien be our downfall. Okay, I like this. You can set up your approach. Let's focus on consistency for now. Combat will be joined according to long-established tenets of the Adeptus Mechanicus, for good or ill. Ooh, oh, that little splash there. Yep, those are Necrons, all right.
Xenos form detected. Goodbye.
Retitus cogitatus nil factum synthetic forms. Overwhelming excitement. Finally, we can study this standard construct, Necron Warrior. Weak spots detected. None equals concerning. I wonder about the symbols emblazoned on their torsos. It must... Do not underestimate Gauss weaponry, highly volatile. This is true. I've heard our brothers and sisters of the Mechanicus have lost their lives trying to solve the mysteries of these Xenos weapons. Approach with caution. It is also, double-checking cogitators, widely known that they will self-repair, plus reanimate, or plus reconstruct themselves. Ow, 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 ow! I'm being accosted by random objects. It must be the Necrons. If left the time to do so, wounds that would instantly kill a Skatai are equivalent to a Class C graze to Necrons.
Hey there, Asper, how you doing? Welcome on in. Hope you're also having a terrifyingly pleasant time zone. Also, ow. Kill all enemies. Okay. At the start of every fight, you must decide the location of your units in the field of battle. You can only place units within the highlighted squares. Okay. So, these are my tech priests. So, let's see. Okay. Let's move you over here. And then select you and move you over... What are we working with here? Just these two? And towers? Let's move you over here. Just make sure you have cover. Just in case they start blasting. Looks like it's just these two. I thought my servitors would also be joining, but maybe that's later. Also Judge Dredd companion with a robot dog, elf sniper, and tall fish lady who can kill people by looking at them. Abelard and battle none. Gods, yeah, I'll have to see if I can try to check out Rogue Trader one of these days, because it seems really fun. Dodge! To move a unit, left mouse click within the blue outline surrounding your unit. Then you can confirm the movement. Decline, right click anywhere. Okay. So, it is not your turn yet, but it is your turn. Let's see. What is... oh, +1 cognition. Oh, it can buff me. Okay. Let's see. I guess just move here for now. And then... can I move you elsewhere? Oh no, this is the same character. And then... Okay. Oh, I have to double click to confirm. Okay. Just move your tech priest to a source of cognition points. CPs, why? Please stop using CP as a point value, please. I'm begging you. Because it's really easy to get the wrong idea. Represents the valuable information the tech priests are harvesting. There are several ways to collect CP. The fastest way is moving your tech priest close to the source of CP. Many other ways to collect, so look around and find out what they are. No worries, Lucky. Thank you for hanging out. You have a good rest and pleasant nightmares. Stored at the bottom of the screen in the gauge, CPR is shared team resource. So plan. Okay, so it's a shared resource. Got it. Triggers opportunity. Collect a cognition point. Reveal enemy statistics. Ooh. Skull of a faithful servant of the Omnissiah, augmented to be a useful companion. Every tech beast has their own Suro skull. Very helpful in combat and cognition point collection. Select an enemy, find out its battle statistics. Alright. Okay. You reveal the statistics of this enemy. Knowing your enemy's stats will greatly increase your chances of success. Servo skulls reveal HP, armor, and energy armor statistics. You then decide what weapon types, physical or energy, work best against this target. Okay, so we actually have details. I'm assuming the yellow number is their physical armor, and then the blue number is the energy armor. Doing okay tonight? Having some ginger peach turmeric tea before bed. Ooh. It sounds fancy. That sounds fancy. I don't know if I have further illumination. Okay, I don't have enough to work with here. So I guess I just end turret for now. Ow. How dare. How dare you do the zappies? Let's see. Can I move you over? Okay, I think I can move you over here, and I can also use that for... Oh, is that... Using cognition movement. It happens when you move within the orange movement outline. Confirming the movement will use CP, allowing a tech priest to move faster. Okay. Okay, so that's my pool. So I should be able to get that back. There we go. And then get your stats. Oh, you have an energy shield instead of a physical. Not in range of any target. Look for weapons icon to appear on your desired target or check the range of weapons. Okay, so can't really use that yet. Ow, I thought that would give me cover. Not off to a good start. But we're getting buffed, though. You'll be able to call in other members of the cohort as the battle goes on. This will happen at the start of every round. You'll need cognition points to deploy troops. Okay. So I guess I just choose who I want to deploy. And then... There we go. Let's go. We got our homies up here. And then, let's see, what's your range? 15 meters. Would I be correct to assume that each tile is like 5 meters according to normal tabletop, like established tabletop rules? Would that be an accurate statement to make? That's really showing. Well, let's go ahead and find out. Okay. Oh, it's even shorter than that, actually. Oh, I need a cognition point to be able to shoot? Okay. In Mechanicus, there are 2 types of units to control. Tech priests, the 2 you've already commanded, or troops, such as the one you just deployed on the battlefield. Troops are your servants and cannon fodder. They don't have access to many weapons and skills as tech priests. However, they are useful and should not be overlooked. Okay. So we can at least use you to close in the gap. Let's see if we can kind of get a flank going. Single target melee attack triggers an opportunity attack. Punch! 1 whole damage to that unit. Alright. Let's see. Melee. Yeah, you don't have any physical armor, so we can get more damage in on you. When the enemy moves out of melee range, providing your unit has a melee weapon, the enemy will trigger an opportunity attack. An opportunity attack gives your unit a free melee attack on an enemy. Each unit can only perform 1 opportunity attack per round. Oh, that actually killed it! Killing Necrons isn't simple. Necrons are made of self-repairing metal that is able to knit together dismembered limbs and gaping wounds. We call this the reanimation protocol. When a Necron is in their reanimation protocol, they're unable to fight, but will return to fighting condition soon. Dealing any amount of damage to a Necron in this protocol state will destroy them indefinitely. So smack them when they're before they can fix themselves. See if I can reach from this angle. There we go. Shoot! Ooh, that took it out completely. I guess because it was multiple hits. Oh, it was a crit! When you critically kill a Necron, they are unable to activate their reanimation protocols and are instantly teleported from battle. Oh, let's fucking go. No threat remaining. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. All Xenos life forms purged. Good shit. Your cohort's HP carries over from each fight within the mission. Keep this in mind when exploring a tomb and look out for opportunities to repair. Got it. Health carries over. Nothing going on in this room. Let's see. Not giving me any opportunities right now. But maybe this room.
Hypothesis formulation. Sarcophagi, coffins, burial places. Structural purpose designation, tomb.
In the chambers ahead are several groups of structures like upright coffins of an unknown material. Detailed pictographs and readings may be key access. Do not tarry to observe the works of the alien. Destroy any structure that looks suspicious. It's worth pausing in your advance to do harm to the Xenos abominations. Just set everything on fucking fire! Now, let's look at that with some intrigue.
They're waking up.
Wait. The cohort examines the sarcophagi and notes that each indeed contains a Necron war form within its heavily armored exterior. They're drawing power from somewhere. So we can probably cut the power source and make sure they don't wake up. Combat! After exploring the chamber for several minutes, a tile underfoot clicks. The sound of whirring energy builds up around your troops. A quick Omnispec scan reveals you're surrounded on all sides by Xenos life forms. Well, fuck. Time for fisticuffs. Kill them all. Let's see. There's a tower there. Let's see. Oh. Put you there, and put you there to try and get that tower early. Okay, but I also have 4 points to work with. And my servitors didn't really take any damage from that last scuffle. Gather enough points to be able to use a CP-powered weapon. Can we use a different connotation, please? Some weapons, like the Phosphorus Serpenta, require points to use. Look to the right-hand side of each action to learn the point cost of that action. Let's see. Okay. Okay, it requires 2 points. Oh, that is far. That is way farther than I expected it to be. Okay. Alright. It's not Friday, but we are gonna shoot. Ooh, that almost took it out outright. Let's see. I already used my gun. So let's move over here to get that tower. There we go. Oh, I can actually move again if I wanted to. Ow. Okay, probably should move you back so that you don't get absolutely annihilated. Let's see. Or I could try to see if I can take you out. Hold on. Get a point from you. Okay. You have 2 energy. 2 to 4 damage. So I think that I can probably take this thing out, like right now, if I can roll high enough on the damage. Fuck it. Let's give it a shot. Oh, am I not in range? Oh, fuck. Okay. Hold on. Okay, yeah, the range of this is... Oh, it's 8 meters. Okay, it's significantly less. Significantly less. How do I go about this? Okay. You know what? Let's see. Actually, all right. You know what? Let's see if I can kind of. It's a risk, but if I can take you out, it'll be advantageous. I just need 1 point, right? God damn it! Fuck me. Fuck me sideways. Ah, fuck. Scarabs. What are those? Opportunity equals knowledge. Gather must obtain. Required. Scarabs detected. Source data resurfacing. No life forms detected. Area safe. Continue forward. Redditus, verify your cogitators, then tell me what surfaced from Magos Resac's cogitators. Scarabs of an unknown Xenos race. Biology. Synthetic possible artificial intelligence. Once specimens gathered, AI theory equals false. Personal recording. Weeks of study show there are many variants of Scarab, each with their own roles within the Xenos economy and architecture. Able to build and deconstruct anything they encounter, they are able to repair other units within their species with lightning speed. Be warned, they are deadly in large swarms. It appears the machine spirit is with us. We've been able to access some more of Resac's data that we thought was corrupt. It must be due to us recording these Xenos forms that the machine spirit has blessed us with access to these cogitator records. It is unsure why you would lock this under a synthetic proximity encryption. Okay, so that was their summon. Okay, now I can get my servitors out. So get you out there. And each one I summon costs another point. Actually, I have enough points to get them all out. Here we go. Okay. Okay, they would also get an opportunity to strike if I tried to move too close to them. Can I shoot? Okay, yeah, no. Yeah, enemy units... Oh, so my own units can actually block bullets. So that actually is very good to know. Okay, 4 health, no armor. 4 to 6. Okay, I can actually take these out immediately. Nice. All right. That's that unit's turn. Oh, that one must have armor. Amount of damage dealt is unknown. Servo skills, specialized weapons, and other skills reveal the life of an enemy. Okay, so until we actually get statistics. Ooh, that was a crit? Uh-oh. When servitors are heading into combat, tech priests take an interest. Quickly noting down damage angles, projectile speeds, and other useful combat information can be used later against their enemies. This is represented by gaining a point. Servitors are a very useful unit in all your missions. I kind of like that. Like, they're cannon fodder, sure, but they're cannon fodder that can, like, vastly benefit you when they take hits. So that's actually really cool. Alright, gonna close the gap against you. I don't know if this is actually... Okay, yeah, you have way too much armor. But you can keep him busy. Let's see. Yeah, I have no idea if this even has armor yet. Nah, I can't move away without occurring an opportunity attack. Can't really tell if it's taking damage. Hey, that one got it. Oh, that hurt. Okay. Yeah, my servitors can't do extra movement options. That got it. This one can start closing in the gap on that side. Oh, the acid damage. Okay. So 8-meter range. Is that how many turns it's gonna take until it reforms? I'm assuming? In which case... Let's see, this primarily does physical damage, so I definitely want to try and close the gap. Get you in position. Okay, yeah, I think it's gonna hit my ally. But I can use you as a meat shield. Let's see. All weapons have sacred machine spirits within them. The more you use a weapon, the more charged it becomes. When the machine spirit is charged, you'll gain a buff to the attack of that weapon. Ooh, I like the sound of that. Each weapon's machine spirit will charge at a different rate. This is shown underneath the weapon's icon. When you select the weapon, you'll see the buffs of the machine spirit within the tooltip. Oh, okay. Reveal target statistics 6 to 8. Ooh, 10% crit chance. Okay. Oh, and I can reach with with this too. Jeez. All right, for the Omnissiah. Woo! Let's go. No threat remaining. Damn. Clean. Fucking clean. All Xenos life forms purged. Let's fucking go. Alright. Let's get to the end of the tomb. Took a few hits, but I'd say that was a pretty good expedition. This symbol represents the location of a significant importance to your mission. Entering these rooms brings you closer to the end of the mission.
Negative signs of hostile forces. Seeking permission to proceed with data collection protocols. Confirmed. Permission authorized. Oop. Acknowledged, Magus. Protocol begins. What's his primary focus, sire? Knowledge of Necron forces. Numbers, defenses, locations, any form of data on how many remain on this rock. Secondary, source the purpose of this tomb, why it was built. Interface devices all but eroded. There is one device that may hold answers, but Necron data looms are incomprehensible to Imperium Archaeotech. This might take a while. Idea. Magos, if I may take host of this priest, I could be of assistance. Approved.
Should be heading to bed. Y'all take care. No worries. Why the best? Thank you for hanging out. You have a good rest and pleasant nightmares.
New spheric interfacing complete. How to decipher purpose. List of suggestions, Magos. Plus deconstruct device. Plus activate switch mechanisms. Plus learn Necron language and return later. What will it be, sire? Always so meticulous with your lists, Tech Acquisitor. Engage on Xenos mechanisms, although I detest to do so. The promises of the rewards are too great to ignore. Having to lower ourselves to the Xenos learnings may be the only way to reach the Archaeotech we seek. Protocol updated. Confusion! New spheric interference? Disconnect at once. Purge. Reset. New spheric disconnect complete. Possible scrap code. Will fragment now. Fragmenting. 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 An error has occurred. Would you like to send a status report? Sire, we have unfavorable issue to deal with. Requesting Dominus input. Fragmenting. Explain. As Tech Acquisitor Scavola left suddenly, my cogitators glitched. Augmentations entered sporadic reaction protocols and have fried vital sign regitories. Unclear a full damage report. Necron device is now activated, sire. Fragmenting.
He's gonna be here. Scavola's gonna be here for a hot second. It's fragmenting. Defragging is not exactly a quick process.
Fragmenting. Fragmenting. Frag. Remove yourself from the new sphere, Scavola. Redditus, report. The tomb is waking, sire. Reports from Skitarii cohorts across the planet note that tremors vex their locals. We've lost contact with the Skitarii that were covering the entrance to this tomb. We can hear noises of approaching forces. Improve protection protocols, load weapons, and ready for what is to come. We must face the Xenos.
I wake with the turning of aeons.
Ow!
Stars yet burn, life yet blossoms. Is it truly time?
Damn! Now this motherfucker knows how to make an entrance. Also, this button is getting a lot of work today.
I wake with the turning of aeons. Stars yet burn, life yet blossoms. Is it truly time? Thrones of Mars, what was that? An omnilinguistic transmission, Magos. It seems these mute constructs are not the only inhabitants of this structure.
What is this? Flesh and steel combined. A mockery of both. Their every footstep a blasphemy. What manner of galaxy is this into which I have awoken?
Damn.
Principal Xenos War Form sighted. Exotic energy signatures past sensor range. Designate Xenos Abominatus. High value target confirmed. The hunt is on. What are your orders, Magos?
Oh man. The cohort reaches a large chamber beneath the first layers of the Xenos ruins. Bridges stretch from balancing platforms, barely holding themselves together, while rubble falls from the high walkways like breadcrumbs, escaping into the abyss below. Stand our ground, fall back, or capture? Get the tech priest out. Contain the Xenos. Can be vivisected and studied. You know what? Fuck it. Balls to the wall. Let's see if we can capture this son of a bitch.
If you insist, Magos, we will do our best, but I fear you may be overestimating our combat capacity.
Insects. This galaxy is infested with vermin.
Fuck it, we ball. It's alright, we can get this, right? We can get this. Survive 6 rounds. Oh boy. Apply what you learned so far and strive to obtain victory. 41st Millennium is a brutal place. You may lose this battle, but not the war. Mechanicus, there are many alternate paths to discover. Interesting. Okay, we're getting a chance to put our servitors out right away. Let's see. There you are. Okay. And then one right there. One right there. Oh boy. And I'm seeing tombs? Oh boy. Oh boy. And you two are already weakened. So this is gonna be interesting. This is gonna be interesting. I just need to survive 6 turns, right? That should be doable. Right? Right? Oh, not enough points. Shit. Let's see. Okay, there's a lot of cover over there. I might be able to use this as cover. And can I use this on you? How much of a badass? Oh my god! Oh yeah, that he's a badass. He's a badass. He is indeed a badass. This is gonna be interesting. This is going to be interesting. Shit.
I sailed the void for 1,000 years. I fought the war in heaven. What can you do to strike fear in one such as I?
You'd be surprised. Oh, he changes his shield type. That's a lot of movement. That's a lot of movement. Okay. You. Intercept. You. You, servitor. Slap his pee-pee! Pee-pee slapped! Good slap. Good slapping. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, I'm just gonna try and keep my servitor, have my servitors keep him at bay. Okay, yeah, can't really progress any further on that. So I'm gonna move you over here then. And then you can move over. Ah, fuck. Okay. Well, I can use one of these at the very least. Got data on you. Can at least get something on you. And I can still get a cognition point. Ah, shit, we got ads coming in. It's all good, all good, all good. Let's see. Oof. Okay, this is gonna be interesting. It's gonna require to take a cognition point to move there, but I'll get one back. Alright. Yeah, out of range. Oh, you can use those too, aren't... Oh, no, wait, oh. Okay, they're also using cover. Yeah, suck those towers. Okay. 3 to 5. Okay, this might actually be able... No, that's blocked. Yep, I got a straight line of sight here. Hope this will take it out. Nice! Let's go. Okay. I can take a cognition to move in close and then move in for a melee strike to finish the job. And then see if that... Okay, there we go. We get a good suck out of it too. Nice. Nice, 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 nice. The currently just attack's been teleported away somewhere far beyond our reach. In practical terms, this means you have killed the target. Nice, let's go. Okay. Good turn. Oh, well, we just lost a servitor. Servitor 00001 has died. Troops are cannon fodder designed to protect your tech priests from enemy attacks. Without tech priests, your mission will fail.
How dare these wretched things stand before the Void Admiral of Caesaragon?
How dare indeed. Oh! Oh, this motherfucker ain't joking around. Oh, this motherfucker ain't playing. This fucker ain't playing. Okay. Noted. Duly noted. Holy shit. Alright, alright, alright. Yeah, I didn't do this. This might be an issue. This is gonna be a a big old fucking issue. Holy shit. Fuck. That's all I can do with you. Let's see. I don't really know what your damage type even is. I don't know what you're weak to. Tech Bro meets Space Lich. God. Oh, pretty accurate, honestly. Yeah, that's gonna get blocked. Although I can use a cognition to get close to the structure here and then get one back. And hopefully be able to do a nice little 1-2. Let's give this a shot. Wait, oh, range weapons will be disabled in melee. Oh, fuck. Okay. Fair point. Oh, that also counts as melee. Fuck. Shit. Shit. Would I be able to attack from that angle? Crap. I don't know what canticles are. Also, welcome back from the ads. Welcome back from the ads, everybody. Oh, I can choose the delay. Alright, let's try a delay and see what happens. Delaying a unit's turn will move it to the end of the initiative queue. You cannot delay a unit's turn more than once. There we go. That's what I was looking for. Let's see. Can I attack you from here? I can! Okay. Looks like it's... Okay, I think I took it down. Alright. And then... move over here and give it a big old suck. Nice. That was a good play. That was actually a really good play. When you enter melee combat and adjacent square to an enemy, you're unable to use your ranged weapons as they're too dangerous to use at close range. Or ranged weapons. Okay. Machine Spirit's charged, though. I can get a big ol' swing in. I can get a big ol'... Oh, well, right now might not be a good chance. I'm trying to time for that, though. Oh, yeah, he's got armor on right now. So I should wait for it to switch to energy shield. So what I should do is... I will probably end up taking an opportunity hit, but might be worth it if I can create some space. Also need to try and get to that Necron warrior. Okay, I didn't get opportunity strikes, so that's good. That's good. Okay. Took that. And then 3 to 5. I like those numbers. Oh, I can use another point to finish it off if I can. It's got 2 health. Yeah, go for the kill. There we go. Get that point back. Let's go. And now my gun is charged. Okay, it'll come back. That one will come back in 2 turns.
When my fleet sails once more, vermin like you shall be strung from my prow.
Gotta catch me first! Oh, he's catching me pretty quickly, actually. Fuck. He's actually catching me pretty fast. My servitors do not have... Okay. There we go. That's what I'm looking for. Oh, I can actually do this in melee. Get a nice little coup de grace. And I'll move over here to get a suck. Suck some cognition. Okay. Let's see. Finish this one off. One less thing to worry about. Let's see. Yeah, I think at this point I just gotta kite it if I want to survive. Because this thing will decimate my tech priests. And he's got energy shield on right now, so... Well, I might be able to get some damage in. Okay, nah, I got fucking... Oh god, it's decisions. Okay. Yeah, I think I just gotta, like, move. I'll take the shot for now. Alright, 2 damage in, and then I got 1 to use for a move. And kind of hope. Nothing they can do and turn at the bottom right.
Do not think to challenge us, we who killed our gods.
I think I'm doing alright so far, right? Oh, we're not actually doing fine. We're not actually doing fine at all. We're actually not doing fine. Okay. Move you here. Because that way when the round refreshes, we'll get another suck in. And then... nope. It will hit the wall. But I might be able to still... No, I got no angles. I got no angles to work with. Yeah, I can't really do much.
Can you hear the trembling of the stars? Can you feel the whole galaxy's terror?
Is that what it is? 'Cause I thought it was the Chipotle I had for lunch. God, he covers so much ground. Yeah, I'm just gonna move you over here. I mean, I already have your data. I think I can scan anything else. Okay, I can steal cognition from that, though. I can steal cognition from the tower. Xenos contained. Okay, whew. Let's go. We survived. Oh, jeez. Yeah, as soon as it fucking one-shot those servitors, I was just like, ah. The cohort successfully survived the Xenos life forms. Let's go.
Report, Capra. Well, we got the squad out to life, Magos. Oh. Actually, here we go. That has to count as a victory under the circumstances. We encountered a Necron war form of capability well beyond our expectations. Yes, I do not need to hold my emotional Ingrams. However, one battle won is not a success. We will eventually face losses on this mission. When this happens, we must press on, beyond our failures to reach success. And there is something else. The reanimation. The Necrons are waking up. It started when Resek stumbled on the tomb, but our arrival is accelerating the process. That obelisk may have been a form of intruder alarm, and now the sarcophagi in the tomb are starting to open. Then we no longer enjoy the luxury of time. Whatever we do on Silva Tenebris, it must be done before the Necrons awaken completely. We do not even know yet how far the tomb complex extends. We are under the gun, then. Omnissiah preserve us if our duty is ever easy. I return sorrow and despair from my emotional cores, but I see they lack the logic to determine decision-making. Instead, I choose to quarantine them and adjust our approach. The word of the Omnissiah teaches us that when one method fails, another must be sought until all are exhausted. Then what are your orders, Magos? The Skitarii will explore the tomb chamber by chamber and maintain a foothold. My tech priest will be deployed to achieve crucial objectives and respond to crisis. Time may be a factor, but our mission can only be achieved with the thoroughness of a full deployment. I shall mobilize the Skitarii immediately, Magos. Opportunity detected. Leader forms of Necrons rarely/never observed. Potential of +++ intelligence on Necrons added to sum total of human knowledge. Imperative. Focus on acquiring artifacts /intelligence/data from...
Hold your blasphemous tongues, Gavola. You counsel the abandonment of our very souls. Life of Archmagos Boresus, Appendix 9. Our only objective should be death to the alien and all his works. All else is deviance from the Omnissiah Creed.
If intelligence gain equal true, then go to victory. Aphorism retrieval. To face an enemy unknown is to fight in the dark.
Better in ignorance than in heresy.
I return frustration at your conflict and choose to experience it. There will be bloodshed enough on Silva Tenebris without the Magi coming to blows. In our purpose we are united. This is the will of the Omnissiah.
And it shall be done.
Yes, it shall be done.
We did it! Yay! Oh, hello. Okay. I'm loving these visuals. Like, this feel like the visuals with this game feels like it was designed within a very specific budget. And they were actually taking advantage of this to go like, okay, how can we use this to we want to get these sceneries, but we also want to make sure you can see the characters having these conversations. So let's invest in some of the art for the characters and then like make some scenes to prop everything else against. And we can kind of like build something based on all that. I'm liking it so far. Also, it's actually not draining resources and not like causing my fucking PC to cry out in pain. So that's like, I think this is the first like Warhammer game we've played on stream that actually is like, yo, you can actually play this on lower end PCs without too many issues. Oh.
Magos, the readings from the tomb are troubling. The Scutari have been monitoring the structure we uncovered, and what they have found gives me grave concern. Explain, Xenobiologist. The Necron construct forms are waking up. It seems Magos Resak accidentally began the process, and our intrusion into the structure hastened it. These Necron reanimation protocols are continuing in the tomb we entered, and from the energy spikes across the region, there are other structures yet to be uncovered. My plan for the exploration of Silva Tenebris will locate these structures and contain the constructs within. That may not be enough, Magos. I have detected a repeating pattern in the reanimation protocols at the rate the Necrons are awakening. They are speeding up. Can you be certain? The Necrons are machines. Machines act according to patterns and programs. If the reanimation protocols continue to accelerate, they will fully awaken every Necron on this planet in 264 hours. Given the extent of the buried structures, that will constitute a Necron army beyond this mission's ability to contain. That's bad. That's very bad. That's very bad. Oh, yeah, yes, that's very bad. I forgot to turn the voice off. I see. Then our time here is limited.
I forgot to turn the voice off, but yeah, that's very bad. That's incredibly bad.
Strategic calculations indicate time spent deployed on missions will affect the overall number of missions we'll be able to deploy. I will send Scutari scouting party to discover other tombs and create forward positions for your high-priority missions, Sire. If the threat on Silva Tenebris is not assessed and eliminated before reanimation is reached, we will be forced to abandon the planet.
So basically we're on a fucking timer. We are on a fucking timer, and once that timer hits 0, every single Necron on the planet will wake the fuck up, and will probably murder everyone before they get their morning coffee. Look at the top left corner of the scene. This is the Necron Awakening Meter. Shows how many Necron tombs have awoken on Silva Tenebris. Try and gather as much information and tech before reaching 100%. Okay. All about gathering that info.
I fear they are right. I feel fear too. That is part of my humanity I have chosen to retain. But I can quarantine it in my Nero vaults and choose instead to focus on what must be done. We must choose our missions wisely. It will not be easy. The Omnissiah did not send us here to do anything easy. The threat to humanity present on this world will be eliminated, or we shall not leave. Thus the equation is balanced. It is the will of the machine god.
Alright, either succeed at the mission or we get fucked. No, there's seems to be very little wiggle room for in-betweens. A Cropus sector located. This tomb is bathed in a sickly green light that serves not to illuminate, but only to make the shadows deeper. Every surface seems connected via filaments of alien light. The design here speaks of Xenos tech heresy, forbidden knowledge and a structure as alive and aware as anything inhabiting it. Early exploratory readings indicate the walls are made of substances not known to the rituals of metallurgy. Abstract designs carved into the substance suggest unknown regions of space mapped according to some alien understanding. The weight of such blasphemy slows the steps of the first troops to enter here. The heresies of knowledge are deadly enough, but it seems unlikely they are the only dangers here. So I guess because I took some time to study them, that might have what caused things to progress. Woo, here we go. We got our map. We got our hub here. Welcome to the Caestus Metalican, an Arc Mechanicus class battleship. This class of ship is one of the largest in the Imperium and is only afforded to the Adeptus Mechanicus. From here, you'll be able to customize your tech priest and prepare for the missions ahead. You can select the missions from the character portraits on the left of the screen. Ooh! Before we go on the mission, we should inspect and equip our tech priests. Head over to the cohort tab. Don't mind if I do. Ooh, I like this shot here. I like this shot. We got the tech priest right there. Yeah! Ah! Hello! Hello there!
PP Mag, thank you so much for the raid. Welcome on in.
PP raid! Ah! We're getting raided by the PP! We're getting the PP raid! Ah! How y'all doing? Welcome on in. Thank you so much for the raid. Hope you had a good stream. One sec. This is actually a good spot to go ahead and take care of this since we were at our hub. How was Overwatch? Hope you had a good stream. Hope your matches weren't too frustrating, at the very least. Happy Halloween season! Yeah, it's summer. We're in Halloween season. Yeah, let's go. And welcome on in, Raiders. Hello, I am Sawin. I am a Wraith VTuber, horror variety streamer, and provider of fun and frights here at the Abandoned Cemetery. It is Warhammer Wednesday, and we are checking out Mechanicus. Because I've had this in my GOG library for a long fucking time. And Mechanicus 2 is apparently on the horizon, so I figured, why not? Let's go ahead and take a look at this and see if this would be my cup of tea. And it's very interesting, like tactics style, kind of XCOM style gameplay in a sense. It had some interesting little quirks to it too so far. So if that sounds like something you're interested in, feel free to find an empty grave to get comfy in and enjoy the frights. Overwatch is always frustrating. Yeah! Well, that's one of the reasons why I stopped playing like years and years ago. But thank you so much for the raid! If you need to get something to snack on or hydrate with, absolutely be sure to do so. Never neglect post-stream self-care. Yeah, we actually just unlocked our hub. New deployment. We're being told to check out a cohort tab. It's not we can customize our tech priests apparently. Welcome to the cohort headquarters. Here you can see all the available tech priests and troop units currently unlocked. Troop units are shown at the top of the screen. Here you can see what skills each troop has available and all statistics for each unit. Also, PP Mag, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the cemetery. Tech priests are shown in the bottom 6 slots. Click on a tech priest to begin customization. Certainly. Welcome to the customization screen. There are many ways to customize a tech priest. You can change the weapons, body augments, backpack upgrades, and more. Let's see. Head to disciplines button near a priest portrait now. Oh, here we go. Ooh, oh my god. Ooh, okay. Okay. Alright, I see. This is the level of customization they're referring to. From here you can upgrade your tech priest using Blackstone. Each discipline is focused on a different playstyle. Select one of the skills from the 6 discipline skill tree now. Well, what do we got here? Explorators take on the quest for knowledge more than any discipline. Reach far into the depths of the unknown space, searching for lost archaeotech. Species and even worlds. Seculators are masters of man and machine. Able to multiply the efficiency of Skitari tenfold. Often tech auxilium takes on tasks that other tech priests avoid. Oil within an engine to keep the great Mechanicus cog running as smoothly as they can. Physical armor. Choose between 2 canticles. For the... Oh, okay, so they're like support. Okay. Can we use... Okay, so Tex Auxilium seems to... Or like support. Command fire. Ooh, that seems useful. Lex Mechanic. Rigorous catalogers. Lex Mechanics compile, analyze, and run data entry tasks. Capable of finding valuable data among indecipherable text, maps, or other obscure forms. Beginning unit's turn. If the gauge is empty, collect points from one source. Gained on killing the target. Okay, so they're batteries. Okay, yeah, the Lex Mechanics are batteries, essentially. Engineers are found to serve almost every Imperial planet in the galaxy, seeing to the well-being and maintenance of all things mechanical. Cleanse target of negative effects. Restore an HP. Heals a target for... Okay. Enhance repair. So, okay, so we have... support, battery, healer. Dominus heavily trained in the art of war. Uses skills to monitor and calculate highly complex battle maneuvers. Okay, this might be like... Yeah, this is DPS. Machine Spirit attacks deal 2 damage. -1 cognition point to use. If no melee weapon gained. Okay. Sniper. Yep, sniper. Dominus is a sniper. And then this is melee, DPS. Also kind of like a commander type. Yeah, Sekitor is kind of a commander type. Lemon, thank you for the posture check and hydrate. How you doing? Thank you for coming on in. Hope you're also having a terrifyingly pleasant time zone. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Here we go. Oh. Yeah. Hi, Solomon. Doing all right. We're checking out Mechanicus this evening, and it's been the skill tree. We have encountered the skill tree, and yeah, this seems to be the main way you differentiate units from each other. Explain. Avoid all opportunity attacks. Machine Spirit. If no range... Okay, this is melee DPS. And movement. Commander. Support. Let's see, yeah, healer. Or no, this is battery, healer, sniper. Got it. The audio didn't pop? Wait, really? Oh, do I need to fix streamer bot audio as well? I thought I had it fixed. I thought I had that set too. Hold on a second here. Why is nothing working? Why is nothing working? Why is nothing working? Let's see. Fucking hell. Why is nothing working? What is going on here? There it is. That's so weird. That is so weird. Huh. Okay, is the fucking is my shit just being fucked with by the Mechanicus cult? Is that what's going on here? Cause like, yeah, stuff is being very weird this evening. I don't know why. I don't know why. There we go. I'm hearing it on my end, but for whatever reason, OBS is not catching it, and it's so weird. It is so weird. Let me see. Okay, that's working at the very least. God, that's so fucking weird. Let's see. You didn't give thanks to the machine spirit. Maybe that's what it was. We didn't give thanks to the machine spirit. That was the problem. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. I mean, I'm probably gonna try and get at least one of each spec eventually. So may guess. Let's focus on damage. Let's make this one damage for now. Must have enough blackstone. When you rank up, you'll gain augment slots, skills, and body parts. Ooh. There we go. Howdy streamer, howdy chat. Hey Cash, how you doing? Welcome on in. Hope you're also having a terrifyingly pleasant time zone. Welcome, welcome. There we go, rank 2. It's all yours. Tech priests can be multidisciplined, meaning they can learn skills from more than one discipline. Ooh. You can see the capacity amount for items within its tooltip. Drag a weapon onto a slot using left mouse. We'll take one of the augment capacity slots. To gain more slots, upgrade your priest. Okay, so down here then. Oh, it's all these things. Okay, so axe, single target melee, triggers opportunity, 3 to 5. We have gun. Ooh, we have different guns here. Can I equip one or both? Looks like I can equip 2 guns, actually. Glad I could catch you playing Warhammer Mechanicus. Yeah, I've been meaning to get to this for a good while now. I've just never really had a chance to actually fit it into the schedule. And I can tell there's a lot going on already. There's a lot going on here already. But I like it. I like the stuff that I'm seeing. Let's see, which 2 guns should I use though? Reveal target statistics, deals energy damage. Augment required. Let's see, single target deals 2 to 4 damage. Acid deals damage over 3 turns. Single target melee attack upon hitting turns into a cone. Ooh. Machine Spirit, no cognition point cost to use. Ooh. So I can have this be a primary and then have this be... Oh, I need more augment slots. Oh, okay. Oh, wait, can I... Oh, unplug. Okay. So I can probably use... That's a heavy cost, though. So I can probably put that in for now. And I need to upgrade... Need more augment slots. Okay, so as I upgrade this, I can fit more slots in. That is all I can equip for now. Let's see. And we can also upgrade Jeremiah. See. Let's make you... let's make you the battery. The auxilium. There we go. Get your axe, and then let's see. Next weapon attack cognition cost is reduced by 2 cognition points. Has a cooldown of 3. Actually, we can probably pair this with the Arc Scourge. If it makes it cost 1 point instead of 3, then fuck yeah, let's go. Let's fucking do it. That looks good. That's looking good. And what is the tech tree? List of technologies collected so far. You can find tech such as weapons or items on missions or as a reward for completing missions. This collection of weapon blueprints you have found so far. These blueprints are known as standard template construct fragments, or simply STC. Okay, so this is basically all I've been able to learn so far. ST fragments for items can be implemented into your backpack slots. Support skills based on such as healing and damage absorbing shields. 3 versions of each item. Each version increases in power. Here are our troops and what level they have achieved so far. Okay, we have level 1 servitors. That is it. And this is all ship upgrades. Ooh, canticles. Okay. Also known as Canticles of the Omnissiah. These are prayers that can be used in-game. Canticles are unlocked by completing the quests that are listed on each locked canticle. Once the quest for a canticle is complete, you're able to then take the canticle on missions and use its incredible abilities. So this is kind of our another form of progression. Okay. Complete 5 missions, 10 missions, 3 missions without using a canticle. Use 10 canticles, kill bosses, scan necrons. Let's see. Seems like the primary adversary on this is the Necron, so it's not mention of any other factions, which is interesting. I guess kind of thematically appropriate because we're playing as the Mechanicus cult, and they consider the Necrons to be heretical as absolute fuck. I wonder if this one unlocked when you fill all other objectives. Activate machine spirit 20 times. Okay, interesting. Let's see. Always wanted to get into painting minis for Warhammer, but for whatever reason the thought of having 100 shitty practice ones just feels too big an entry barrier. Yeah, I've seen the price tag for some of those minis, and it's like, they're cool minis, don't get me wrong, but at the same time, whoo, that's definitely a luxury investment for sure. Don't feel this way about any other art thing. So I'm like, why, brain? Why? I've contemplated, like, if I can get, like, a mini and some minis to paint and the appropriate paints, then I've considered doing, like, a painting stream or, like, a mini painting stream. But I would also have to try and see if I can set up a hand cam, which would probably require me to get a second webcam. And try to figure out how to position that, or get like a gooseneck camera mount that I can adjust freely. That's like an option that I've considered. Price, but also bind, and then they look uggo after so much effort. Yeah. For drawing, I could just fill out a few sketchbooks. Yeah. Are those things on your phone? They are actually. I believe they are. I believe they are. Assuming those things are, assuming those lists are still valid on the official sites. Because I don't know how often they change their catalog. That's the only thing. I haven't really checked as of late. But yeah, I did add some figures on my throne. I did add a few figures on my throne for through crowdfunding. Since there's the option to get them like directly from Games Workshop. Rather than like putting it as like an Amazon list or Amazon link or something like that. Let's see. What time is it? Let's see, 10:45. Okay. Let's look around a little bit more. Did you say you needed the webcam stand? Yeah, like one of the things is what I was looking at was like there's, I think it's called gooseneck camera mounts that you can like clip on, and then the actual, there's like the neck portion is, you can adjust it freely. So my thought process was have that gooseneck mount, and then that way I can position the webcam to be like looking directly over the spot where I'm working at, and that's the setup I had thought about. But I would require that, and then I don't know if I would need a second. I don't know if I'd need a second webcam, or if I can work with the one that I currently have. If I just use the one I currently have, then I can probably just go PNG mode for those. Just use my PNG tuber form for those, and then just use the existing webcam. Can this actually be mounted? Okay, it does. It doesn't have a spot that I can mount it. That I can mount something else on. The webcam I do have, because I do webcam capture for my VTube model. Yeah, I do webcam capture for my VTuber. I know some people use like phone capture, but because I use my microphone is like right in front of me, I'd have to position the phone in a way where it's like blocking my monitor, and that's like a massive fucking hassle. Also, I don't have an iPhone, and that method apparently works best with iPhones. If anyone tells you that VTubing is easy, like, what? What? Excuse me? Excuse me? Ah! What? What? Fucking excuse me? Cash, what the hell? What the heck? Fuck! Oh, get on it, Wraith! Well, fuck! Alright! I guess I'm gonna plan that for the foreseeable future. Thank you for getting the Karen Wraith and the gooseneck stand. Oh my god, holy shit. Dude, thank you so much. That is super appreciated. Holy fuck. Oh my fuck. I guess I'm doing a mini painting stream in the near future. No time pressure, just whatever. Yeah. No worries, no worries. I mean, I'd still have to get the paints. And oh god, so I'm gonna have to see if I can find like a tray or something to put it all in or something like that. Oh god. Oh fuck. Oh, super appreciated. Dune cash making it raid. Dude, that is super appreciated. Yeah, I will definitely see if the Cairn Wraith, because I believe that's Age of Sigmar. I put a lot of the stuff I put on there is like Age of Sigmar oriented, so I hope that that's still available. If otherwise, I can see if it's like an equivalent figure. But I want to see that was like the Cairn Wraith was definitely one of the figures I was looking at the most. Because like, yo, I'm a fucking Wraith. Got a rep. Oh my god, thank you so much, Cash. That is super appreciated. Holy fuck. Holy fuck. Uh-oh. What? Uh-oh, what? Uh-oh, what? I don't like the uh-oh. The uh-oh concerns me. The uh-oh concerns me. Okay. Let's see. Begin a research into the secrets of the Necrons and actual specimens of the enemy to be gathered from the tomb of Acropus. Collect samples. Okay. Stream fall down. Wait, what? Hold on. No, stream's live. No, stream's live. Yeah, try refreshing. Yeah, because it's looking good on my side. Let's see. Okay. Yeah, might be on your side, Rambles. Might be something on your side. Or just Twitch being silly. I want to kind of see... I want to try and see if there's like, let's see, Winds of Change. I want to try and see if I can do, actually I should save. There we go, I should actually save. There we go. Just, like, do a proper save. Okay. Deploy a sensor servitor and cleanse the tomb. This is what we can get for it. We'll launch this because I want to try. I'm not sure how long these missions are in particular, but I guess it depends on how long I make them. But we'll take a look. Here you choose which tech priests and troops to take on the mission. Use left mouse to add a unit to transport. Right click to remove. I mean, this is all I have right now. And that's my canticle. Let's... Oh! Okay. There we go. Okay, and that's pretty much my entire... okay. Oh, I don't even need to worry about... oh, I guess, like, higher skill units will require Blackstone to deploy. Interesting. Okay, and I can get more units eventually. Alright, deploy.
I called you here, Lector Dogmatis Vidix, because your knowledge of spiritual matters and occult Mechanicus will be crucial in dealing with any moral threat on Silver Tabus.
Ooh, spacebar actually does a pretty good effect here. I'm trying to see if there's a button on the keyboard that advances dialogue, but it doesn't seem like it. Also, I realized I had the Wraith voice on instead of the robot voice there. My mistake. I have 543,021 works of scripture stored for rapid context topical retrieval. There is no obstacle beyond my capability to counsel you on.
Unnecessary use of cogitator power. Waste of resources, Videx. Insufficient use. Go to Augmentic Bay for improvements.
The Xenos tomb is revealed to us as a great hungry maw that seeks to consume our very purity. Blasphemy reeks from every corner of the tomb of Agrilek.
Wraith voice kind of works too. I guess it kind of does in a way. Hey there, Latro. How you doing? Welcome on in. Hope you're also having a terrifyingly pleasant time zone.
Most poetic, Lector Dogmatis. Your thoughts on how to proceed?
I shall take my cues from the writings of Archmagos Veneratus Hereticus. Let the stench of corruption be swept aside by the sweet winds of faith. One of my censor servitors will cleanse the spiritual corruption with blessed incense.
Then deploy one immediately.
My thoughts exactly, Magos. With your assistance, the Omnissiah's work shall be done.
Alright. Okay. Oh, this is an actual lengthier. Oh. Oh, I missed the first one. I was looking at the map. Fuck. Oh, we got ads coming in about 5 minutes. Also, by the way.
Halt, Subdomina. The censor servitor is a delicate piece of machinery. It is ill-suited to hostile territory. Avalonians 591. Fragile indeed are the tools of the righteous. It must be escorted on its sacred duty. Duty.
Don't be ridiculous. Every step we take in the tomb risks the lives of our personnel.
If the spiritual integrity of the mission truly is at stake, Subdomina Kepra, it is worth the risk.
And I assure you it most certainly definitely is.
I've already sent the team ahead. I foresaw your emotional connection to your troops, Kepra. If you are ever to be a Dominus, I must show you how to command.
My gratitude, Magos. The Xenos corruption will destroy us as surely as the guns of the enemy.
Very well. His will be done.
Alright. Deploy a censor servitor and cleanse the tomb. So that's my objective. Don't see any enemies on the map yet. Guys, I really love this, like, map visual. I really do love this visual representation. So let's move here first. While traversing this chamber, the censor servitor crosses a part of the floor that collapses under the machine's weight. The servitor is trapped at the bottom of the shaft of machinery and pipework and must be extricated. Overload the magnetic levitation circuits. Climb into the hole and haul the servitor out manually. Fashion a system pulleys and ropes to haul the machine out of the hole. Yeah, all of these is going to cost something. Haul the machine out of the hole. Had to reset my modem. Internet arbitrarily decided no stream tonight. Luckily, I threatened to drop a piano on it. Oh, yeah. Seems like it worked. Seems like that worked. Threatening Looney Tunes violence seems to work. Alright. Let's try magnetism. Yep, took some damage there. That's fine. The cohort pronounced the command phrases that activate the servitor's rarely used and temperamental maglev units. The servitor reaches the lip of the hole and is being dragged the rest of the way out when with a loud bang and belching of acrid black smoke. A key component burns out violently. The servitor is saved from its predicament, but at a cost to its structural integrity. How's it going, spooky fucker? Hey, it's going alright. It is going alright. Hello there, pagan. Welcome on in. Hope you're also having a terrifyingly pleasant time zone. Let's see. Let's check what this room is. That's a new icon. It's a glyph! This panel controls a heavy door leading to a treasure room beyond which is filled with cognition. If we can work out the right commands, we can reap the rewards within. Oh gods. I don't know which one is supposed to be the right option, so I guess I'll just pick one. Ooh, got some blackstone out of that. Nice, nice, nice. Move to here next. Presence has been detected. Yep. The Necrons are waking in response to our presence within the tomb. As you travel through each tomb, defense systems will start activating. This increases the difficulty of the mission. The longer you spend in a tomb, the harder the mission becomes. Exploring the depths of the tomb isn't without reward. There are unknown amounts of lost knowledge to be found for those willing to dig deeper. Watched Child's Play earlier, then dipped into my edibles. Oh, jeez. God, fucking, I think if I remember that movie correctly, then yeah, that must be a trip to watch while on fucking edibles.
Magos, shut this down before the enemy are attracted to the din, but take care not to damage the machine.
Servitor begins making a loud blaring noise, perhaps a form of tampering or damage alarm that has been accidentally tripped. Noise is accompanied by flashing lights and random bursts of extremely pungent incense. Diagnose and fix the errant parts of the servitor. Machine must be protected. No time to deal with the problem. Destroy the offending units on the servitor. Must be done quickly. Let's scrutinize. Hey, we got some points. The corridor expected the diagnostic to take some time, but quickly noticed a cranial probe improperly jammed into one of the cortical sockets. Once this is removed, the servitor's non-standard behavior ceases, and the cohort has a new appreciation for the proper maintenance and function of such machines. Nice. Not seeing any Necrons on the map so far, but we're also right at our objective. Although I could probably move like a couple more moves to just kind of see. See what this is.
Could this be a form of Xenos map room? Most perturbatory. Throne knows what blasphemous notions they had about the stars.
Ooh. This chamber's walls are covered in elaborate star charts, covered in extensive annotations in the Necron language, suggesting they record journeys among the stars. Let's see. Interest, ignorance, or iconoclasm. May prove informative. Ignore them. Destroy them. Works of the alien should not be suffered to exist. I mean, the star charts really could come in handy, though. It really could come in handy. Yeah, they could come in handy, actually.
Picked captures are made of the star maps and uploaded to the cogitators on the Caestus Metalican for study.
Nice. We actually got full points. We're gonna be going in fully loaded for the next fight. Extra Necrons in battle. Well, there it is. It's okay, we got this. Kill all enemies. It's okay, we got this. We got this. We totally got this. Oh, this is a small battlefield right here. This battlefield be tiny. Let's see. Move you over there. Put you there. do like that. Is everyone out and deployed? 2, 3, 5. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, and Necrons, and whatever the hell that's supposed to be. Is that another Necron? I think it is? So 4 Necron units. Okay. Start battle. Hey, welcome back from the ads, everybody. Let's see. Let me move you over here, because I want to see if diagonals are a thing. They indeed are. I honestly don't know what that thing is, but I'm gonna break it. Good morning, Graveyard! Hey there, Wizard. Welcome on in. Hope you're also having a terrifyingly pleasant time zone. Fucking break whatever that is. Ow, ow. Oh, God. Oh, that was a fucking crit. Having an amazing time zone. Good to hear, good to hear, good to hear. Ooh, 12 meters. Let's see. Out of range. Balls. Let's see. Press extra Necrons. Okay. Let's see. Let's see if we can get a stat reveal. Oh, wait, 8 health? Ooh. No armor? Okay. Good thing happened? Ooh. Good things are always nice. Let's see. Tentacles available to use this mission. Can only be used once, so keep in mind there might be more fights to come. Okay, 5 HP on the active units. You know what? Oh, no target heal. Oh, does it not? Priest will stop at nothing. Oh, it must be self-heal. Okay. Well, that's about all I can do there. Guy I've liked for a while just confessed to me, and I'm so happy. Oh shit, let's go! Let's go! That's so cool! Congrats! Good shit, good shit! Nice. Okay, that actually turned down its awakening. That's so cool! Congrats on that! Let's see. Okay. I'm gonna steal a cognition. 'Cause that's probably gonna help. And then we'll move you over here. Hey Shinzo, how are you doing? Welcome on in. Hope you're also having a terrifyingly pleasant time zone. Oh, that's what that platform does. Okay. I see now. I see now. Oh, and we got spawns coming in. Shit. Okay. Oh, yeah, this is gonna start becoming a problem. Silk's long in 8 hours. Oh, I mean, hi. How you doing, Ziggy? Yeah, not too long now, actually. How you doing, Ziggy? Thank you for coming in, and hope you are also having a terrifyingly pleasant time zone. Let's see. Ooh, this music is nice. Yeah, delay. We'll do the delay. Need to relax a bit in a stressful time. Oh, jeez. Yeah, nah. Do whatever you need to do like for self-care. For sure, for sure, for sure. Absolutely important for you to do so. Ah, Scrungle! Ah! Okay. Certainly. I will bring in the Scrungle. Let me see if I can remember where I fucking... Where in the hell? Oh, there it is. There we go. What is a Scrungle? This is a Scrungle! Ah, this is a Scrungle! This is Scrungle form. Discord link broken apparently? Or wait, really? I'm pretty sure I updated it. I'm pretty sure I updated the Discord link fairly recently. Should be working at. Oh, should be working. I hope it is. If it's not working on Twitch, then it might be. I think I have it linked on Blue Sky. I think I have it on Blue Sky, so may want to check that. May want to try that one. Because I know I updated the link to it should be an easier one, and people have used it, been able to use it prior. So otherwise, Discord might be just doing weird things. One of those things that you can't explain verbally. You have to show it exactly. Oh my God, these things are fucking kicking my ass. This might actually be difficult. Nope, that pillar's gonna be blocking it. But I can probably get it from this angle. I can put you in my pocket. Yeah, like a shirt pocket. Exactly. Pocket Wraith. Let's see. I can move here. Let's see. You have no armor, so I can probably smack you. There we go, and the acid damage. And I can move in close. Actually, probably shouldn't try to move too close. Well, there goes another servitor. Jeez. Oh, I was clicking the other link, not the command link. Ah, yeah, that'll do it. That'll do it. Yeah, my servitors are kind of getting wrecked right now. My servitors are kind of getting wrecked. Let's see. I can use a cognition point to move myself close enough to use Arc Scourge. Fuck. Okay. Let's try and get you in position, and then you can move here for cover. Oh god, more Necrons? Okay. Delay. Okay, but that acid damage is definitely working. Litany of Life. Was late to watching K-pop Demon Hunters. Watched it 2 days ago, but it's invaded my life now. Oh no. I need to watch that movie. I need to catch that still for sure. I do need to catch that still. Let's see. Okay, you know what? We'll do this first, and then I can get a cognition point from using it. Oh, can I not? Oh, there we go. It just wasn't positioned right. Ooh, actually, I might be able to. Yeah, if I walk past you, I might actually be able to finish you off. There we go. Let's go. Let's see. Move you here to finish this off and take it off the field. It's not expecting much because the name was so cringe, but then it got me. Yeah, honestly, I'm surprised at how much. Oh god. Well, okay, never mind. Fuck that. Fuck that guy, I guess. Jeez. Fuck that guy in particular, I suppose. Let's see. Okay, might be able to smack this guy. And then I think once I get this guy down, the other one, we can just kind of take cover and let it come to us. Let me try a funny. Use. And then 1 point. Oh, you can absolutely go fuck yourself. Give it the big suck. And the finish. Alright. And then get your stats. 8 health, 1 physical armor. Alright, we're getting somewhere. Okay. Okay, so we need to get to that. I believe we need to get over there. So move over here for now, so it'll use a point, but we can get one back. And then let's see. And move you over here. Ooh, got some blackstone out of that. Let's go. Out of range. Balls. Okay, I actually can still break it, though. I can still break it. And then... gun. Okay, that brings down the awakening. Excuse me. And let's move you over here, because the platform's probably going to come back over. Servitor can move you here for now to try and make sure that you don't get popped too early. Okay. Okay, right now we're out of cognition. So we need to build energy. Okay, and you have machine spirit charged on all of your stuff. So as soon as that thing gets close enough, its day is going to be absolutely ruined. I suppose I could also try and move you close. Nah, still out of range. Hey Emma, how you doing? Welcome on in. Hope you're also having a terrifyingly pleasant time zone. Still out of range, jeez. I mean, I get a good amount of range, but I guess not enough. Oh, yeah, that's right. I can use that to grab another cognition. Let's see. I want to try and bring this motherfucker closer. Not close enough yet. And then just kind of use you as a meat shield. There we go. It's kind of... Yeah, move you over here. Servitor, you're gonna continue... Yeah, delay. Servitor's gonna continue being a meat shield. Okay. Cognition freedom is active. I'm gonna get right up in this motherfucker's grill. And then Arc Scourge! Powered with the machine spirit as well. Wow, it's still alive. Whip meat shield. More like rip this motherfucker. Alright, we did it. No threat remaining. Almost all my servitors got wiped out, but hey, we got to our objective. Going okay, just vibing here and sleeping. How's it going? It's going pretty good. It's going pretty good. I'm learning the ins and outs of this game. Mission complete. The sensor servitor reaches a location where the air currents through the tomb will take its sacred exudations to every corner of the tomb. The cohort guards it until its incense is fully deployed and can escort it back to the tomb entrance.
The sensor servitor has been delivered to the depths of the tomb, Lector Dogmatis. Its sacred incense now permeates all areas of the structure.
A positive outcome, Magos. It is right and proper that you see as I do the dangers posed by the corruptive influence of the Xenos.
It remains to be seen if the tomb is rendered less dangerous for our troops. At the very least, the place is less malodorous.
I trust you will continue to consider the alien with the hatred and disdain they deserve, Magos. As we explore this world, remember the words of binary hierarch Gethsemore. The weak in mind will seek to understand the Xenos. The strong in mind will destroy them and bless their ignorance.
But knowledge, though. But knowledge. Knowledge is power. That one servitor managing to stay alive. That dude's getting a fucking promotion. That one servitor is going to get a fucking promotion. Ooh. Macro Stubber and a Curatio Claw. Oh, it's a heal. Ooh. Why must you do these things? Why must you try to scare everybody? You're scaring the poor servitor. You're scaring the poor servitor. He just got out of a massive combat situation. All of his friends are dead, and now you're trying to scare him.
Test of your reflexes.
Ow. Hey Medusa, how you doing? Welcome on and hope you're also having a terrifyingly pleasant time zone. Ow though. Ow. Battle time 18 minutes. Alright. Let's see. Cohort? Okay, that's... Let's see. Do I have enough to get you a level up? Oh! Unlock a unique body part specific to this disciple! Ooh, okay. Movement, HP max. Add +1 energy damage. 2 HP energy armor. 3 HP energy armor. Ooh. You know what? 3 HP and energy armor seems really good. Okay. Get that upgrade in. Just being a gremlin. Doing great. With hubby, drinking, watching brain rot videos on YouTube. Hey, that sounds like a nice way to spend the evening. That sounds like a very nice way to spend the evening. I do not have... Oh, I can equip another slot. Ooh, let's go. Alright, and I got some more weaponry that I can do. Let's see. Arc Scourge. Yeah, this is what I was using before. Macro Stubber. Single target, 2-4 damage, +1 damage with the Machine Spirit. Seems fairly standard. Reveals target statistics. Actually, if I do... Oh, already in... Wait. Okay, hold on. If I unplug that... And then... The Macro Stubber. Yeah, there we go. Let's see. Single target range attack. 2-4 physical damage. And then I have a support. Oh, it goes up here? Oh, need more augment slots. Okay. So I need to need more augmenting in order to be able to equip more stuffs and things and stuffs. Let's see. +4 for range weapons. Let's see. 2-4 physical damage and acid damage 1 over 3 turns. 2-4. Honestly, like... Let's see. Alright, well, let's see. I can do... This does more damage overall, plus that damage over time is nice as well. And then next level up, we'll see if I can get that other gun as a backup, as a secondary. Do I have enough Blackstone to give you an upgrade? Oh, well, let's see. 2 meters of movement. You know what? Let's give you movement so that you can close the gap for the Arc Scourge. Yeah. Let's see. Okay, cooldown 1. Actually, yeah. You can have this as a primary, and then the Arc Scourge can be the one, because this one doesn't cost any cognition points. So I can use that as a way of like just peeing targets, and then close once I'm able to close the gap, then I can use the Arc Scourge to just fucking unload. Found 2 videos from the stream Meanham used to binge like crazy a year or 2 ago. Unlimited Steam takes a steamed ham scene from The Simpsons and makes it into AI. Oh god. More and more silly and all polypixels. Oh jeez. Fucking steamed hams memes are still going strong, I see. Okay. Ooh, mission progress. Let's see, more. Okay. We're at 2% right now. But progress is being made. Necrons be Anki. Alright. Alright, you know what? That's actually, I think that's a good spot to go ahead and call this. We got through the tutorial, we got through, did a regular mission, we got some upgrades. I think, yeah, this is actually pretty cool. This is really cool. I might do more of this on my own time, because this seems like one of those games where it's like, yeah, it plot the best route you can and try to do as much as you can within the time frame, because this does feel like very XCOM-y in terms of format. But I'm down for this. Like, I'm probably gonna play more of this off stream, if that's all right. I'm probably gonna play more of this off stream, but like, hey, I wanted to at least be able to stream this once to kind of show it, and like, yo, because yeah, it's been a while since we played Warhammer games on stream. It has been a hot minute. But this is cool so far. I'm liking it. I'm liking it. I like it. I like it. I like it. There's definitely some like tactical stuff going on as well. So I'm also like kind of doing big brain stuff. But I definitely like what this game is going. I will play more of this off stream, and I will let y'all know if I will do Mechanicus too when that comes out. It sounds like a plan. That sounds like a plan. Alright. But thank y'all for... Yeah, it's also, like, really warm in here still, so I probably shouldn't try to push myself too hard with it. Because I need some air and I am sweaty. I am quite sweaty. Alright, let's go ahead and hop on over here as we close things down. There we go. There we go. Yeah, I'm still Scrungle. I am still Scrungle. Let's see, how long ago was it? Okay, it was still, we got still a few minutes left. I think we can kind of we'll close the stream as Scrungle. We will close stream as Scrungle. Oh, man. Well, thank y'all for coming on by. It was nice to play a Warhammer game on stream. And yeah, I appreciate y'all being chill. I appreciate the Warhammer fans being chill and not like info dumping like all over, because that was like allowed me to like oh, thank you for the apostle check. Yeah, like I appreciate y'all being chill and like not overwhelming me with lore, because I know like the last couple times we did Warhammer games, a lot of people were very excited. A lot of people were very excited, and I can understand that excitement, but I appreciate y'all being chill. But yeah, I'll play more of that on my own, and I will report back with my thoughts on it. Warhammer fan slam tomes in the chat. Yeah, it's just like. Oh wait, hold on. Oh fuck, I don't have a book nearby me. I was gonna say, I was gonna grab a book and then just, like, plop that down to give an example. Because there is a lot. There is absolutely a shit ton of lore. It's also, like, a lot to take in. Let's see. Who is on that I can send you all over to? Who is on that I can send you all over to? And while we're doing that, let's see. Yeah, while we're doing that, as far as the rest of this week goes, the plan currently, assuming that Silksong actually does come out in 7.5 hours from now, assuming that it actually does come out and I'm able to actually purchase it and put it on my hard drive and I can see it, I can actually boot up the son of a bitch. I can actually boot the thing up. Assuming that actually occurs, we'll be playing Silksong on Friday. Possibly Saturday as well, depending on how good it is. Possibly 2 days of Silksong, Friday and Saturday. But that will depend on making sure it actually comes out on the stated day. So, look forward to that. Let's see, who is on that I can send you all over to? Who's doing the cool things? Who is doing cool things on this evening? Let's see. Oh, you know what? Let's see. Looks like you have some time still. Let me kind of look around just a little teensy bit more. Just a teensy bit more. See who else is on. I think a lot of people are, like, just getting ready for Silksong, essentially. Like, people are getting ready for Silksong. There's a bunch of other stuff that's been going on lately as well. Everyone's just kind of, like, trying to prepare for the... Just, like, Steam is probably just going to explode at tomorrow. Steam is probably going to fucking explode. What is Silksong? It is the... Essentially... Well, it was originally meant to be DLC for Hollow Knight. Then it got turned into a full-fledged sequel. And after 7 fucking years of complete radio silence from the devs, after deliberately missing their initial release date, it's finally coming out. It's finally fucking coming out. So a lot of people are understandably excited for it. Understandably excited. Let's see who. It's like the GTA 6 of Hollow Knight. It's the GTA 6 of indie games, essentially. Like, a lot of people have been looking forward to this. And people, like, because it's been a meme of, like, oh, when Silksong, when Silksong, when Silksong. It's been a fucking meme for years. Actual years. Been waiting for an Okami sequel for 20 years. There's gotta be an Okami sequel. There actually is going to be an Okami sequel. I don't know when, but it is confirmed. It is confirmed there's going to be another Okami game coming up. There is going to be another Okami game coming up. In due time. How about this? Since we actually got caught up on Dawn Trail fairly recently, how about I send you all over to 8-Bit Witch? How about I send you all over to 8-Bit Witch, who does industrial goth music nights inside Final Fantasy XIV. So how about I send you all over her direction for some tunes. Looks like she might be going for a little bit longer, hopefully. Excuse me. Alright, I'll send you all over here. So I'll see you all Friday for Silksong. Assuming that it actually fucking comes out. I'm still holding my breath. I'm still, like, waiting for something to go awry. but we'll see. We'll see in about 7 hours. Thank you all for watching. Thank you for hanging out. Don't forget to take care of yourselves. Be good to each other. And remember, praise the Omnissiah. Remember to praise the machine. Rest well, everyone. I will see you all next time.
And have pleasant nightmares.
There'll be more, many more. They're coming for me now. And then they'll come for you.